Hi, this is Chris and Renee,
Jessica Michelle.
and we are here to talk about real life shit.
Yes, we were talking earlier today, getting depressed that we live the same lives as all you guys do every day, working to survive and surviving and working, and then you die. So then we started talking about you gotta remember that you're an individual. And yes, Kristen said, it's how you go about your day living your life differently than other people.
That makes you an individual. Basically, we get stuck on the fact that we wake up every morning and we eat breakfast.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. We get in our car, we go to the gas station to fill up our gas tank, and we go to work. And we work an 8-hour shift, 8.5 to 9 hours a day, and then we go home and we go to sleep, and then we wake up and do it again. Kind of very robotic and very predictable, and both of us, we get stuck on that a lot, and we forget very easily, because it's easy to get caught up, that we are individuals, and like Jessica just said, it takes almost another person to kind of to help you realize, you're always an individual, and there is no other Chris and Renee in this world, or Jessica Michelle, and that because I am the only Chris and Renee, one, that makes me an individual right there, and second, I may be doing the same thing and living the same schedule as all of you, but again, it's how I do it. It's how I do it that makes me an individual. We can throw it down to the basics, like I drive differently than all of you,
Yeah.
if we really needed to, but I don't think we need to do that. But basically, don't give up, don't beat yourself up, don't ever, sorry.
And we started talking about like love. Like, I love my boyfriend, and Kristen could love someone and say she knows exactly how I feel about loving that person, but you don't really know if that person feels the same way, because you can't feel what they feel. And you as an individual love someone like you don't know if anyone else could love someone in the same way.
Right.
So I mean, that makes your feelings your own feelings that no one else could have.
Right.
Because you can't feel what they feel, and they don't know how you exactly feel.
So right then and there, again, another point to being an individual. And on the topic of love, we can move on to words, because that's how we communicate and express our feelings. I'm going to make this brief because we can only be 5 minutes. Please keep in mind that words are our only way of communication, and we need to keep in mind that when we speak something, when we say something, it's not just oxygen or CO2 breathing out of our body. If we really mean something, we need to start thinking before we say things and attaching our feelings to those words as we say them. And believe it or not, if someone is aware that words are more than just words, they are feelings as well. If someone else is aware of that, they'll be able to feel the feelings that you send with your words, and they'll be able to know, because they can feel, and then which leads to believing.
Yeah, no one can read your heart, and you can't make someone be able to read your heart. So your words are what you feel in your heart coming out, and not just you talking and saying things. It's actually like put feeling into it. Like, when there's feeling in words, and when there's not.
So just keep that in mind, because a lot of us take that for granted. Words or communication, we are raised and we learn them, and we need to give them the respect that they deserve. Start thinking before you say things, and attach those feelings to it. And by doing that, you'll be an individual. Know that you are an individual, and please, 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 please don't live to work, and don't work to live. Just do what makes you happy. Bye.
Bye.